Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. I just wanted to give an encouraging word. I was just thinking that when I was young, I really enjoyed going to my grandma's house. If your grandma was like many, it's likely her kitchen hasn't changed much. Maybe the table's always against the same wall, just below the mirror. Maybe there's a giant wooden fork or spoon hanging on the wall. There's always magnets on the fridge holding that grocery list for the week, pens and important papers. It's always exactly the same, right down to the dishcloth that she keeps at the side of the sink. Perhaps as a child, your grandma's fridge was always stocked with your favorite beverages. There was always chocolate chip cookies from the oven or a fried egg if you're from Canada. You were perfectly comfortable to sleep in late, walk around in your pajamas, sit at the kitchen table watching her make her homemade breads, cookies, dinner rolls. As an adult, grandma's house is just as comfortable. You can put your feet up, you can help yourself to the pantry, enjoy a lazy day together. There's just something about a place where the coffee is always fresh and the conversation is very real. And that keeps a person wanting to come back. Grandmas are amazing. And I often wonder, when will I reach that place? Not necessarily being a grandma, because I'm not there yet, but the atmosphere of a grandma's house, the comfort, that home feeling. We live in a world where things are changing so rapidly. During some season, life feels under control. The kids are healthy, the marriages are good. We're blessed with time and with family and friends. Life is pretty good. Then there are the other seasons that we don't get to spend much time with family and friends. The car breaks down, and the toilet overflows, and there's unexpected bills that come in the mail, and the kids are just crazy bouncing off the walls. I often think back to when I was a child, going to grandma and grandpa's house, or aunts and uncle's house. As a kid, I never wondered how that atmosphere came to be. I just knew that it was one that I loved to be in. Playing with cousins and brothers and sisters in the sunny backyard, playing hide and seek in the barn, and having fun on the homemade swings that were built in the trees. Nowadays, I look around as I'm getting older, and I pray that I can create that atmosphere, not just for my grandchildren, but for people in my life who need a sanctuary, who need a kind word, a cup of coffee, a homemade cookie. Just sitting around the kitchen table, or in my case, the kitchen island, sitting on those bar stools, it never fails. That's where God conversations start to happen. Tears are allowed to flow, and the sweet presence of the Lord can be felt. I just want to encourage every mom out there in every stage of a woman's life. I just want to say, and I want you to know, that you are enough. Too many times we compare ourselves to other women, other moms, and we find our own shortcomings, we find our failures, and then we start defying ourselves by them. I want you to know you're enough. Not just because you have beautiful children. Know you're enough. Not just because you have beautiful children, not because you have a beautiful home, not because you have a beautiful family, but because you are you. You do amazing things. You sacrifice unconditionally. Your prayers are powerful. Your tears do not go unnoticed, and your cries at night do not go unheard. I just want to encourage you to keep going. Even when the answers don't come easy, whether the to-do list never ends, I want you to keep going and remember that God will always be with you. And moms, I want to thank you for the sacrifice that you've given, the late nights spent rocking in a chair, the many times that you've done the washing and the wiping and the baking and the disciplining and the holding and pouring into your kids. Thank you for the gift of time, whether you be a stay-home mom or a working mom or a combination of the two. Thank you for your flexibility and your tirelessness, in your perseverance and your devotion. I pray that God gives you strength in every task that you have on your plate every day. May you feel equipped to tackle every challenge, every situation, and every day with courage and joy in the name of Jesus. May excitement fill your heart every morning for all that the day can be. And may you lay your head down at night with a heart that is full and bursting with memories too plentiful to count. And may you know the unspeakable joy at the end of each day. For single moms out there, I just want to say thank you. And I thank God for you, each and every one of you who are blessed with kiddos. I pray that you continue to walk in the strength and grace that God has given with kindness and generosity. And if you're weary, I pray that God will send you a sister or a friend, and you will know that you are not alone. For those waiting to be a mom, I understand that. I pray that God will touch you with a special encouragement and a special strength today. God knows your struggle and He cares about your grief. And I pray that you have faith that your prayers will be heard. For God is always faithful. And He is able to do far above what we could ever ask or even imagine. Ladies, I want you to know that I love you and you are enough. Keep taking every day, every challenge, every simple task as another opportunity to design your own atmosphere in your home. And one day we will be able to look around and see that we have created our grandma's home atmosphere in our homes. Happy Mother's Day and God bless.